after today, my account has changed forever. This opening was so massive and so good that, like, I just don't even know what to do anymore. But first, we have to get settled in, so let's just claim some stuff. We have some supply drops, we have some rank rewards, and we have some enlistment crystals. So y'all said it was fine to claim these crystals, so I'm just gonna do it and hope for the best. If I get Incursions artifacts, that is the best thing possible because the artifact cost of like 4-star crystals is still pretty cheap, and you get like 5,000 or 10,000 in this crystal, so it will be a massive help for sure. So first things first is gold, which isn't bad in the slightest. I will take any amount of gold, and 50,000 is pretty good for this account, right? And next up, we have one more crystal here, just hoping for some Incursions artifacts or just something decent. No Alliance War boost, please. I do not want that on this account. And we get glory. And this is great. I will take that for sure. These crystals are honestly really solid, so I'm a big fan of these, but I can't send them. I can only get them, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. And here is a goal for today. So the enlistment event gives these top defenders crystals, and these offer 6-star characters, which is insane, right? For this account especially. So the goal is to just get points in this event, and we do that by doing Incursions. And Incursions gives us a ton of 4-star shards as well, and a lot of Incursions artifacts. So that is the game plan for today, to just do Incursions, get these rewards, and do a massive opening at the end. And additionally, I'm going to do a mastery overhaul real quick. So I want precision first, because precision is super important. Critting is good, right? Critting is obviously a great thing to have, so I want that. So I have to spend a lot of units here, so that does stink, but it's for a good cause. It is for a good cause. So here I buy precision. Good investment. It's a much needed mastery for sure. And cruelty will have to wait a bit. Cruelty is more of a luxury. I think critting is more important than having increased crit damage, because why have increased crit damage if you just don't crit, right? And now it is Incursions time. So Sector 1 gives some pretty nice stuff, and Sector 2, after we unlock it, gives up to a pretty much full 5-star crystal, which is just insane, man. But first, we need 8 4-star characters to unlock that. So that is the goal for today, to get 8 4-star characters, to get Sector 2, to get my second 5-star champion tomorrow. So a quick showcase of Juggernaut and Incursions. Here I picked Toxic Advancement, and this makes Juggernaut insane. Just absolutely insane, man. Just check this out. Check how quick this fight is. I am just still in shock about it. It is so hilarious. Juggernaut has just been so good for me on this account. I appreciate him so much. And yeah, we do a combo, and we do a combo. That's it. Just one combo, like 4 seconds. This will be a fun Incursions run, but I'm not going to show you all of it, just Zone 1 and Zone 15. So here's the final boss of Zone 1. No big deal. The health pools, though, will get really high for Juggernaut, for a 3-star Juggernaut. But he just still shreds it all, man. He is such a powerhouse, and I am so glad that I ranked forward him over Absman. Absman is still great, but Juggernaut is just the king. He is so strong. So here is Zone 15. Pretty big health pools and pretty big PI increases, right? These are 7-star champions, by the way. 7-star champions with my 3-star Juggernaut. I was nervous, obviously, right? Because, I can just take one hit and then I'm done. So first up is this Deadpool after we claim this quick attack and health boost, which is nice. And my Juggernaut is not at full health. He is at half health, and that is a bit worrying, but Juggernaut doesn't care, because check out this damage output. Even a 7-star Deadpool stands no chance against Juggernaut. And look at this damage output, man. This is just insanity. Just simply insane. 10 hits in, 11 hits, and he's down. A 7-star Deadpool with a 3-star Juggernaut. Incursions is just so fun. And with Juggernaut, he just cheeses pretty much everything. I cannot wait to have my 6-star Juggernaut ranked up on my main account and do Incursions with him, because that would just be so much fun. And here's X23, same thing, just down really fast, really fast. A massive crit there as well. This is just such a fun time. I had so much fun doing Incursions with Juggernaut. And Incursions can be boring at times, but with the right characters, it is a blast. And Juggernaut is that right character. So here's the final boss. We have this Jubilee. No big deal, we just need to get her down pretty fast, which we do, because Juggernaut just does Juggernaut things. Look at her health, man. It's just going down so fast. We dropped the SP2, 9,000 crit there with a 3-star Juggernaut. It's just so wild, man. It is just so wild. And that is zone 15 complete, so nice. Really nice time. Not too difficult, just a pretty fun piece of content. And we get some gold as well. A lot of gold, actually. Like, I think 300,000 gold, which is a massive help. And here we get 3 milestones complete, which gives us 3 top defender crystals. And here I complete the X-Men one with Jubilee, which gives me 3 Grandmaster crystals. So yeah, the opening is looking pretty good so far. So let's just get started here. But first, that offer is atrocious. Do not look at that offer. And today was Cosmic or Tech, and I want to see if I want like a potential dual crystal, but I just chose not to. Of course, there's like Iron Man, there is Null that I would like for sure, there's even Venom Pool, but I'll just do basic for now. I feel like that is better overall because of the variety of the champions in the pool. So first up is some Grandmaster crystals. I just need to find them first, which I can't, but they're in the shard crystals, man. Yeah, there we go. I realize it now. So 3 Grandmaster crystals, a good chance for my second 5-star champion, or just any good 4-star too. Any 4-star character is a massive help. So I want just hopefully a really strong one, but even any new one is great for the Incursions requirements. But first, some 3-stars actually. Magneto is great. Magneto is great for that Act 5 Ultron if I need a counter, so that is a massive win there. And now it is Grandmaster Crystal time. Just want something good here, please. Something valuable. Ideally a 5-star, but I won't complain about a 4-star at all, or even a really good 3-star. But here we stop the crystal, and it lands on a 4-star version of Titania, right next to Warlock, but that's fine. 4-star Titania is still a massive help, man. As my third 4-star character, she'll put in a ton of work, so I will take that, man. That is a great pull overall. Here we get this offer, and this offer looks really good at base. Like, those amount of shards for that little units seems pretty good, but I'm just going to pass on it for now because I'll get 5-star shards more commonly pretty soon, I hope. And there is 3-star Thor. No big deal, man. I'm not too fussed about that. It's more ISO, it's more shards, I guess that's fine, but I want like a 4-star, like a 5-star maybe. Just something pretty good here, man. So let's open this last one. Crystal spins, there's 5-star Sandman, there's 5-star Hulkling, and we get a 3-star Atuma. Could be good for defense, but even a 3-star will just get wiped out pretty fast, so not too fussed once again. But hey, 4-star Titania, I will take that for sure. That is pretty dang sweet. And now it is time for some Cavalier crystals, some top defender crystals. If I get a 6-star here, that would just be unreal. A 5-star is going to be really appreciated. A 4-star I will love for sure, no complaints there. And the 3-star, I'll be pretty upset, right? But let's just see what we get here. Just something good, please. There was 6-star Cersei, but then we get 4-star Hulkling. That is still fantastic, man. 4-star Hulkling is great. That is just an insane pull. He will be so good up until Act 6. But man, that is a powerhouse and a half of a champion. So massive win there. Wasn't 6-star Cersei, but still is a great character overall. And there we get 3-star Spot. Not too fussed about that. Kind of a loss there, but it's fine. 4-star Hulkling is still the highlight of this for sure. I'm so happy about that, man. I love Hulkling. I think he's a great champion overall, so massive wins there. And there's 6-star Atuma, 4-star Atuma, and then we get 4-star Quicksilver. That's pretty good. I think Quicksilver can do a lot for a new account, so I will take that for sure. But Hulkling, man, that is the real highlight right there. But now some base 4-star crystals. Just anything good, please. If I got 4-star Juggernaut, I would just be so happy. He is my current main on this account, so if I got a 4-star version, he would go to rank 5. He would go ascended as well. I would just give him everything. So please, a 4-star Juggernaut or just something good. And there is Scorpion, and we land on Strife. Strife is fine. Pretty decent character, but wants to be awakened for questing. So I'm not too fussed right now, but could be good in the future at least. But not what I was looking for, right? So next crystal, just please something really good. A lot of good champions there. There is double Juggernaut, and then we get Phoenix. Pain, man. Double Juggernaut troll roll. That is messed up. That is just so messed up, man. But it's fine because we got Quicksilver, we got Hulkling, we got Titania. Just so many good champions already. And then Dragonman there, of course. Nick Fury there too. But now it is time to go all in. I buy this crystal because it has 4-star Juggernaut, so I am just committed to that, man. I want 4-star Juggernaut. I need him. He is my current main, and I want to keep maining him for a really long time. So I want the next star level. I want 4-star Juggernaut. I want 5-star Juggernaut. I just want to keep pulling him, right? So first things first, some base 4-star crystals. Honestly, should have just bought 2 of the Juggernaut crystals, but I'll just do that later on. But here's a Grandmaster crystal, just any 5-star, any 4-star. Here we get a 3-star Doctor Doom, which is an awakening. So more ISO, more gold, more shards. I will take that for sure. No big deal there. But now it is time for a set of 4-star characters. Please just anything that is useful. Anything that has immunities, that has good utility, or just really strong damage output. But to be honest, I don't want damage right now because I have Juggernaut, who is one of the best damage dealers out there. So we land on a Clairvoyant. That is great, man. That is immunities, that is utility, that is just a mystic powerhouse. So I will take that for sure. Pretty cool champion. Not the best damage dealer, but that's fine. And yeah, just a massive win there, man. Really good pool. And next up is hopefully someone good. Hopefully a great champion that just has a ton of use. The crystal stops, there is Black Widow, there is Nimrod, and there is Rolk. Rolk is a great champion. I don't have Human Torch, so he'll have to do for now, and he will put in a ton of work probably. So great pull there. Might be my go-to science champion, to be honest, because he's just super fun to play as well. But here it is, the big crystal, the main event. Just please something good here, man. Juggernaut is the goal, but there's also Kingpin, there is Korg for defense eventually. Venom Pool as well, Man-Thing for defense. There is a few options here for sure. There is Colossus too, but just something that is pretty good. There is Juggernaut, please come back, and we land on Kingpin. That is a massive win. He is a powerhouse of a champion. It wasn't Juggernaut, but that is probably the second best option in that crystal, so I will take that for sure. Great pool, great character. I am pumped for that. And look at this 4-star roster now. Who do I even focus on here? There's Hulkling, there's Kingpin, there's Quicksilver, there's Red Hulk, there's Dragon Man. Just so many good champions now. And here I buy an XP boost for 75% for Act 4. We'll just do a ton of work in progressing my level, so pumped about that. And now let's start doing some Act 4 content. So after Act 4 Chapter 1, we get a 4-star crystal, so that is the goal for today, to just get Act 4 Chapter 1 done. And Juggernaut is going to clear all the bosses because I want to do a video where I solo all 24 Act 4 bosses with Juggernaut, and it'll be a challenge, right? Because there is Magic, there is Ant-Man, there's Yellow Jacket, but I feel like he can do it for sure. So first is his Doctor Strange, just no big deal here. He's going down pretty fast, and he is now down. So there is Quest 1 done. Looking pretty good so far, man. And Act 4 got nerfed a bit, so that also makes things a bit easier for Juggernaut. And also the rewards for Act 4 got a massive overhaul, so great, just super great. It makes Act 4 so much less tedious because there is a much bigger motivation to do it. And here is Ant-Man. Now Ant-Man has this glancing debuff that can really affect you, and for Juggernaut it turns off his Gemicide rack. So what's the solution here? Just don't let him throw a special attack, which Juggernaut does pretty easily because check out this damage output, man. We dropped the SP2, and look at this damage, man. Just so silly. Just so silly. And he is now down. 1,200 mediums on a 3-star character. Juggernaut is just so good. I love this character so much, man. Just, yeah. I am a certified Juggernaut simp after this. I really appreciate him. He is just making things so much easier as a 3-star champion, which is insane. But next up is this Iron Man. No big deal. It's crazy how he's the worst Iron Man now, despite being called Superior Iron Man. It's hilarious, but I also feel so bad for him. Please buff him, Gabam. Why didn't you do like a Magneto and Magneto X thing with Iron Man and Superior Iron Man? It would have made a ton of sense, to be honest, but hey, it is what it is. Here I dropped the SP2, some nice crits there, and he is pretty much down after this. Not too shabby, man, not too shabby. I just can't believe he's doing this much work as a 3-star champion. But next up is this Colossus boss, no big deal. For my challenge, the only issue is the Yellow Jacket boss. I hope that he isn't too much of a problem, but if he is, then yeah, not going to be a fun time for sure. But here we have Colossus, just no big deal, man. Just a pretty straightforward fight. And check out this damage output. We dropped the SP2, some crits please. We get 3000 crit, not too shabby. And yeah, the fight's just about over. He's just so fun to play too. Like, he's just perfect. Juggernaut is just perfect, man. For a progressing account, just one of the best to get by far. And there's quest 4 done. And now we have this Hulkbuster here. Now Hulkbuster is like Ant-Man, where he inflicts an armor break, which will disable your gem on any special attack. So look out for that. The solution is to just not let him throw one, which Juggernaut can do pretty easily. So not the biggest deal out there. And here we drop the SP2. No crits, but still some pretty nice damage output. And yeah, this fight is just about over. What can you say, man? Juggernaut, just so good. Just so good. I used to be a Juggernaut hater, but then I pulled him on this account, and I'm now a super fan of this guy. Just such an MVP. And there is quest 5 done, so now it is time for quest number 6, which is the final quest of Act 4, Chapter 1. We have a Black Widow boss here. And yeah, this Act 4 nerf is honestly pretty noticeable. Like, the nodes have changed for sure. Pretty much a ton has changed, but no complaints here. It just makes things a lot faster and a lot easier. And there she evades immediately, that's Black Widow for you. 3% chance? Absolutely not. It is not a 3% chance. It never was a 3% chance to evade. But here I dropped the SP2. No crits there, but still some pretty nice damage output. And that wraps up the fight. 2.7 thousand heavy attack, because why not? And yeah, there is quest 6 done. So that is Act 4, Chapter 1 complete. And we get some pretty nice stuff here, man. We get some 5-star shards. We also get a 4-star crystal and a 3 to 4 generic gem. That is massive. That is absolutely massive. And here I got the Young Avengers thing done as well. So that is another 3 Grandmaster crystals. So let's see how this turns out. Just something good here, man. Something that can use like a good 4-star, a good 3-star even, or a 5-star champion. A lot of good champions there. 5-star Scorpion. And we get a 3-star version of Aegon, which is an Awakening. So that can be good for sure. But right now, not my biggest priority. I want some good 4-star or 5-star characters right now. So that's whatever. Next crystal, a lot of good options there. Please, something decent. There is a 5-star, and we get Heimdall. Now Heimdall is a great champion. Even as a 3-star, that is still super good. And with that synergy, he will just be an absolute workhorse. So I am looking forward to that. Just a really great pool. There is 5-star Venom pool, and we get 3-star Wolverine. So that is just a massive dud. Nothing there at all, but hey, Heimdall still really good. I will take that for sure. And now we have just one more 4-star champion for today. Hopefully something good. Hopefully a champion that I can use for a long time. And let's see who it is, man. There is Iron Man to start the reel. Really good champion. Really want him for sure. And let's see who it is, man. So I stop it here. A lot of good champions right there. Just please something decent. And we get Vision, who is just, he's fine. Not my most wanted champion at all, so I probably won't use him, to be honest. It is what it is, though, and there is that offer again. Is that a good offer? Please let me know if it's good or not, because it looks pretty good for a progressing account, but I'll hold off for now. But here's my final 4-star roster. Looking pretty good, man. There is Hulkling, there is Kingpin, we have Quicksilver, Red Hulk, Titania, Dragon Man, Clairvoyant. Just so many good characters right now. So things are looking pretty up, man. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this opening. Who should I rank up first between those 4-star characters? And yeah, that's about it for me.